So goes a little bit with the creative side, and then what I mentioned before, where I'll take everyone and anyone. And so here's a special tip: when we are recruiting volunteers for your ministry, think outside the box. In our ministries here, we're small groups, so people tend to think like, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be a teacher. That's what they usually think about. I don't want to lead a Bible study, or I'm not a facilitator. I'm not a people person. So a special tip is, after you list your levels, and after you start kind of writing some names down in each level, you're trying to think of people to put in each of these levels. All right. What you also want to do is think about uh, different styles of ministry. So I call it behind the scenes ministries, or
Mhm.
there's kind of minor interaction with people. Maybe you got some people skills, some social skills, but you're not like Steve going up to a conference speaking to 1,000 people, right? Maybe you're like, I could deal with like 3 or 5 or a couple conversations here and there. And then you got the people. They love people. They'll talk with people. They're like the busy bees. They'll talk to everyone and anyone. They'll just give them a person. As long as they're alive and breathing, they'll just talk. Many people have their own little personality, introvert, extrovert, things like that. And a lot of people, when they talk to me, they always think like, well, I don't want to lead a Bible study. And I tell them, no, no, don't worry. You don't have to do any of that. And I try to recruit them, and I tell them, I have a ministry for you. Tell me exactly what you're looking for. I have everything and anything. You don't like people? Awesome. You won't have to deal with people ever. You'll be behind the scenes. No one will even find you. You love people? Awesome. I got these roles for you. You'll be talking with them, calling with them. All right. Oh, you like minor interaction. It's not like you like crowds of people and maybe you don't want to talk to someone every day. You like a balance. Guess what? I got something for you. That introvert extrovert thing is huge because
Yeah.
a lot of people, they don't want to serve because they're scared. Like, well, I don't want to teach second graders, or, I want a little bit more something exciting. Don't just put me in a ministry where I'm just like lifting boxes all day. But there are people who are like that too. They like lifting boxes. I don't like people. All right, great. I won't put you with people. So a special tip here is, when you're talking with the person, feel them out, but let them know, hey, I got ministries for you. I got roles for you that are behind the scenes. You just want to be in front of a computer, do it from home. Awesome. Or I got stuff for you where you love people. Great. I'll put you in front of as many people as I can, and let's start trying to figure this out for you. I always tell people this, that if they're explaining their love, their passion to you, and you're thinking, well, gosh, I don't have anything like that in my ministry, make up a role for them. You make it up for them on the spot. As a person who's trying to find volunteers, I will not let anyone go. Like, if I'm talking with them, my goal is, you're mine. I'm taking you. I'm going to make up a role for you. It doesn't exist. Guess what? It exists now, because now I know that's what you love. And I will make it up in my ministry, because we all know in our churches, everyone's fighting for volunteers. I'm going up against student ministries and elementary and worship. All right. So we're all fighting for the same person. Jack, whoever he is, I want Jack. I'm going to get him, and I will pitch to him the best pitch I can. I got something for you. Oh, you're passionate about that? Guess what? I got that in my ministry. So remember that with people, because again, that whole introvert extrovert thing, it really does scare people from serving in a ministry, because commonly when people hear serve, they always think teacher. They always think teacher. Well, I don't want to teach. I don't want to teach Bible study. That's what they always think. And then when you talk with them, you just encourage them. Guess what? I got so many different roles and ministries for you. Let's start talking about your passion. What do you love to do? And then
Mhm.
recruit them.